As you think back to your childhood, there's no doubt you remember a teacher who either changed your life or helped you realize something about yourself. Well, tonight I want to introduce you to a teacher who's been doing that for more than 50 years and tell you about a huge surprise when she met one of her newest students.
That's our purpose, is to touch tomorrow.
For more than 50 years, Ms. Woody has been touching tomorrow.
Those children who came to me in 1967, 68 are now senior citizens, probably grandmas and grandpas, and looking forward to retirement.
But one student stood out from the others. A shy kindergarten student named James Wagner was in her classroom at Burbank Elementary School 33 years ago. Now, Ms. Woody, what was it that you saw in him? What about James made him stand out?
Well, he was a reader. He loved to read. He always had a book.
So when it came time to put on a patriotic program, he was the one she turned to because of his ability to read.
So she asked if I would read the preamble at the introduction to this program. I was nervous about it, but she just encouraged me to do it.
Turns out James knocked it out of the park.
He did great. He walked up there like a young gentleman, and he took that microphone and he read and he did what, and everybody clapped because you don't expect that from a 5 to 6 year old.
It was James's defining moment, the first time a teacher saw something in him he didn't see in himself. The year 1987.
Really, I mean, Miss Woody was the first person to do that in my life, and I remember it well.
Each child has a gift, and you look for that gift, and then you take that gift and you help them travel on up.
Fast forward to 2020, just weeks ago, when James learned his pre-K daughter Sloan had been assigned to a Ms. Woody. At first, he thought it impossible.
When we saw her for the first time and heard her voice, I knew that was the same Miss Woody that was my teacher 33 years ago.
So James prepared for Sloan's first virtual class, waiting in the back to surprise someone who changed his life so long ago.
I kind of jumped in at the end and said, like she said, I sort of said, I don't know if anyone knows this, but Miss Woody was my kindergarten teacher.
He showed this picture of me and him in kindergarten. And so I said, James Wagner, you stole my thunder. And everybody kind of chuckled,
James says he feels blessed that his daughter will be guided by a teacher who's devoted her entire life to helping children learn.
So it's just such a special thing that my daughter now has the opportunity to learn from her in that and experience that gift in the same way.
53 years as Ms. Woody right there. All right, if you know somebody making a difference in their community, please tell me all about them. You can send an email to mike.brooks@kgrh.com.